Well, what's going on, everyone? We're here in the town of Newport, and we're going for a ride. So if I see a policeman, I'll have to hide the camera. So yeah, we gotta go get some sand. I gotta go down to the Plymouth store. So we'll see what's going on. Just figured I'd go live and chat with everybody. So if you're watching, welcome. Need a seatbelt. See what we see today along the road. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Not much, man. Just out riding around. I had to go into town. I figured I'd do a live and just bring you guys with me and see what we see. Chat. On this snowy day. Route 2 seems to be pretty good. Here, going through town. Got a lot of videos going on. A lot of videos of people going on and on about my ice scoop sandwich. Blah, blah, blah. That thing would have to be heated right up in order to get anything toxic off in it. Pretty much just no hotter than a freaking toaster. But anyways. So now we gotta go down towards Plymouth store. Then I gotta stop there for a minute, and then we're gonna go down to the town sand shed. So yeah, enjoy. Hello from Ireland. Well, welcome to the stream. We're just ramming the roads today. Just had a snowstorm. So I just figured I'd freaking throw you guys on here and we will chat and see what's up. This is all the areas that I detect, metal detect. I got a lot of videos out there, folks. I haven't done a live in a while. I'm trying to get 16,000 subscribers. So if people would like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. I'm like maybe 27 subscribers, I think, or something like that, away from being at 16,000. So headed to Moosehead. Moosehead's fun. I like fishing up to Moosehead. Usually do pretty good. So some of these back roads are probably going to be pretty crappy. Yeah. Like that corner was pretty shitty. But I got 4 studded snow tires in the plow, which gives me quite a bit of weight. Yeah, now they're going to start turning into crappy roads. You never know what we'll see along the way. And like I said, folks, when I get to the store, I got to stop for a minute. I'm going to leave the live going. I got to run in real quick. And then we're going to head over to the town sand shed to get some sand. So I appreciate everybody coming in. Feel free to chat. If you have any questions, if you watch my stuff and you have any questions about my channel, feel free to ask. That's why I'm doing this live, just to chat. Show you guys what's going on in my neck of the woods. Pretty crappy roads. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Sorry about the bumpiness. It's on my phone. But yeah, folks, if you could help me get to 16,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's some pretty good merchandise. I'm not telling you what it is until we hit that mark, and then I'll make a big post about it, and I'll pre-schedule the event so that everybody can be a part of it, and it'll be fun. Bumble, welcome and hello. Thanks for joining. We're just taking a ride today, showing you guys some of these back roads here in Maine. Seeing what's going on, and we're chatting. I went to the Belgrade Lakes Derby pounds, 22-point funds, but that was the one that was caught that day. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. As time goes on, probably gonna lose some signal a little bit through here, so just bear with me. It gets crappy service through here. It'll go in and out a little bit, but I'll keep. I got a whole bunch of videos out there, folks. Like I said, go back and check them out. There's something for everybody. I do treasure hunting and deer processing during hunting season, and we do moose and bear. I got a video this year. I went and shot my own bear. Well, it was actually last year. But you never know what we're going to run into along the way. So there'll be some snowmobiling trips coming soon. These roads are freaking slippery. Greasy roads. It's going to go in and out. Just bear with me and stay on the line. If the service goes out, like I said, I will make sure to keep the live going. So right up here, a little ways, is a stream that I metal detect. Like I said, the store's coming up. I gotta stop there. I'm gonna leave the live going. And we're gonna go get some sand so I can sand my driveway. It's the local sand shed. We're all gonna die! Ah! Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. You can super chat too, that would be awesome. I know nobody ever does. Nobody likes to support small YouTube channels. They want to give all their money to the rich people that already have money, but that's okay. I'm broke. But we got the shovel and the buckets in the back. And we got to go get sand. There hasn't been very many accidents. I haven't seen any the whole way. All the way into Newport and back out. I figured there'd be some numbnuts that went off the road somewhere. There's a lot of younger kids around here that have cars with no tires, well, bald tires, and all the fancy mufflers and all that, but they don't help you during the winter. And then you also got the people that have four-wheel drive that think that they can go 100 miles an hour because they got four-wheel drive. You know. But hopefully we can come back into some better service. There we go. Right down there is one of the streams that I metal detect during the summer. Coming into the town of Plymouth right now, folks. And I've got to stop at the store. Just letting you know for the 100,000th time. I'm gonna leave this live going, run into the store, and then we're gonna go get some sand. So now we're at Plymouth. There's the Plymouth Pond. There's the store. I'm gonna pull right over here real quick and I gotta run in. Take the live into the store. No, I'm not gonna do that. You guys can sit right here for just a second. Oh, hi. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the store. I'm not gonna take you into the store this time because this is my favorite store and I don't wanna put anybody on there that don't wanna be on, but only be a second. All right, what do we got going on here? Government manipulation. Interesting. All right, let's go get some sand. Let's go down these other back town roads and see what's up. What else is there to do on a snowy day besides get drunk? That's what I'm doing as soon as I get done with this live. All right, well, we don't talk about politics, so, I mean, you can keep going on about politics, but eventually somebody from my following will get on here that has power and they will zap you because politics just creates drama when I'm doing my lives, so let's not. Thanks. Yeah, I talked to him in the store, and next time I do a live, I'll bring you guys in, but I couldn't that time. I tend to keep politics out of my YouTube because it just causes drama. And I am against drama. Small town, and they are working on the roads, but they are still, this one's not so bad, but yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Let's see how many people like this video, and let's try to get some subscribers. If you go watch some of my other videos and see if it's something you like, and if you do like it, please subscribe, guys, because I'm trying to get to 16,000 subscribers, and when I do, I'm doing a giveaway, some great merchandise, some fishing gear, and some stuff like that. Probably give away a few metal detecting finds, probably some silver, some stuff like that. So I wasn't going to tell you, but I'll tell you so that you guys are interested. Oh yes, the slush. The slush. There's some destroyed cars from today. Boy, these back roads, I'm telling you, you think that you can just drive right through no problem, but sometimes that slush will grab right a hold of you and throw you right off the road. It tries to anyways, but this Tundra is a beast. How many people can be generous today and give me likes on this video? Feel free to comment in the chat, as long as it ain't about politics, because I ain't gonna really go on about that on there. This is where I grew up, all through here, playing with my friends. And my father used to own a house right up here that he rented out. Sorry if it's bumpy. Yeah, there used to be a house there where that yellow truck is. And that house up in there, right there, that one with the American flag, right there, it used to be my father's place, and he sold it. I am in Etna, Maine, and I'm driving around just checking out how bad the roads are in certain places, and then I'm heading over to our town sand shed to get sand and put it in my buckets. And I just figured I'd bring you guys along so you could see what's going on around my area. The roads are pretty crappy. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Hit the like button and subscribe, folks, if you would. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I'm like, I don't know, 27 subscribers from 16,000. It's been quite a good ride so far with this YouTube channel, and I appreciate everybody. We got some more comments coming in. Thanks for joining in anyways, Jack Watt and Shy Weed Demon. I was waiting for a red light yesterday, and all of a sudden a car came behind me through the grass and hit the pole with the street lights on. Oh man, that must have been crazy to see. And then Jack Wyatt, I think it says. Wyatt. It's hard to see because I'm driving. But I shouldn't even be doing this when I'm driving, but I wanted to show you guys what was up. I'm here in Boise, Idaho. We have literally 0 snow all winter. Really strange. That is pretty strange. We've had actually a pretty good good winter so far. As far as snow, you can see some of the snowbanks. Well, I appreciate you coming in, everyone. We're gonna go down here and get some sand. And I'll show you our local sand shed. It's for town residents only. And sorry about the phone, the camera being bouncy. That's the roads. These roads are all bumpy. When I try to record with my camera, it just bumps it all over the place. Can't go too fast either because your plow just bounces up and down all over the place. So how's everybody doing today? What's the weather in your area? You're seeing what Maine looks like. We just had a snowstorm last night. And I'm doing the live, trying to grab more people. Like, oh, there we go. We got more likes now. Likes coming in. Like I said, to get to 16,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away some fishing gear for ice fishing. And some silver and some stuff like that. The silver is all stuff that I found metal detecting. And I got a few other things, some stickers and some merch like that. But we'll have a whole live video and give away all that stuff. So get subscribed so you can be a part of that. And let's see if we can get some likes today on this live. I noticed that people watch videos a lot. I'll get You know, I'll post a video, get 1,000 views, and only have like maybe 50 likes, you know, out of 1,000. I think that a lot of people watch the videos and they forget to hit the like button, or they just don't like it, one or the other. But can't imagine that that many people didn't watch because they didn't like it. It is what it is. .41 down in Connecticut and still good ice. Well, that's awesome. Get out there and catch some big fish. Maine. It's going to do that now and then because the service is shady. It's in and out. But don't take off, folks, because I'll be making sure that it stays on. I'm down in a valley, and it's gonna go back and forth. But we're gonna get some sand. We're almost there. And that is Interstate 95. I just watched a whole bunch of snow fly off the back of the truck. Like I said, the service will be in and out because I'm in a valley. But hopefully we have enough service to keep this live going. And right up here is our local sand shed. And I've got somebody plowing. I gotta get over there. I don't know why it's so blurry. He says, "Are you getting sand?" I said, "I sure am." Back a little further. All right, let's get out and get some sand. Hopefully you can see. While I shovel some sand. Fun, guys. Fun. Life in Maine. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me get to 16,000. Then I'm going to give away some great prizes. I don't do many giveaways, so make sure you get into it. If you're not subscribed, you'll miss it. And it's super easy, because usually in my lives I don't have a lot of people, and so you'll have a good chance of getting a good prize. Stay open. All right, and we got our sand. Onward. Whew. All right, seatbelt. Mr. Truly, welcome. This road, these roads aren't bad at all. So I'm just taking you guys with me to get some sand, and had to go back to my place now. I wanted to cover some roads and see what they look like and see if we could see any accidents or anything crazy, which we didn't. And good morning to you anyways, Mr. Truly. And they've been on it since it started snowing. It's cleaned up pretty good. Pretty crazy. But yeah, if you're seeing this live video, go check out all my other videos. My last fishing video, we were at a fishing derby. There was all kinds of prizes given out and some giant fish caught. So go check them out. Plus I got treasure hunting videos from all summer long. Found a lot of great historic finds and stuff like that. Plus I do bear, deer, and moose during hunting season. And I have a lot of videos on how to cut them and stuff like that. Got about 4 inches down in J. Yeah, I think that's probably about roughly what we got. I'm gonna kill the heat because it's starting to get warm in here. Yeah, and like I said, guys, the service sucks down through here. So just bear with me. We get around the corner and up over the hill, and the service gets better. And that is the Etna store. Used to be one of the good stores around. Not anymore. Now they never have anything. They're always out of gas, they're always out of cigarettes, they're always out of everything. All right, now we're on Route 2. Coming down through the middle of town. I don't know why it's so blurry. Probably the service. And there's the Etna Fire Department. I was a safety officer and I was on that department for years. But I don't do the fire department anymore. And right up here, if you are familiar with anything around here, there was a guy named Jimmy Hicks, and he killed a bunch of women and put them in buckets full of cement. And they found the buckets right here at this property, buried in the ground, right here, this place. And then there was a structure fire there. The house burnt, and I was the first one through the front door on that one. Some interesting history there. So we're coming down Route 2. Right here is the apple orchard. This is Conant's apple orchard. Windshield's getting pretty dirty. Yeah, that helps. Maybe that's what it was the whole time, the windshield was dirty. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little live video and take you guys for a ride and show you what was going on around my neck of the woods. Like I said, guys, if you can like and subscribe, and it would really help me out. I'm trying to get to 16,000. I've put a lot of money and effort into this YouTube. And I always keep it real. I don't use AI. I just show it how it is. And a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people do. And you can't make everybody happy. We're coming back up on my road. And my road's looking pretty good. It's looking better than when I started. I'm gonna start my camera. GoPro, start time lapse. So what will we see on this road? This road is super bumpy. Feel free to chat, guys. Let me know what's going on with you today. But yeah, like I said, folks, if I get to 16,000 subscribers, I'm gonna have a wicked awesome giveaway going around. And you don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is come into the live, and I'll do a drawing. And if you want to be a part of it, you gotta do that, and then I'll give out my email, and then you can email me and with your address, and then I will send you your prize. But you got to be subscribed in order to be a part of it. So that way you don't miss it when I do it. But yes, this is my road. I don't think they got the snowmobile trail open here. It used to go right through there, but it looks like people have been using it, but the sign's still there saying, oh. Got the groceries in the house yesterday. Rocket Ranger Rebel, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Just taking a little spin, like I said. Well, I figured I'd bring you guys along. I got a lot more interesting videos coming up soon, so like I said, if you haven't subscribed and you ain't watched none of my other videos, go check them out, because I got a lot of videos. I've been doing this since 2019. I've gone on a lot of exciting fishing trips and treasure hunting adventures on the coast of Maine. Found 200-year-old coins. I've found bayonets, and I've found powder flasks. I found old porcelain signs, all kinds of stuff. Don't forget, folks, hit that like button. I know I keep going on about that, but I just can't understand why people don't. Take the time to watch somebody's video. It's the least you could do. But I do random live videos, and you never know where I'll be next. You never know what I'll be doing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a live video at some point while fishing. So that will be interesting. I know I just saw a big giant plow truck. Oh, I guess it wasn't a plow truck. It was the garbage truck. This road is iffy. I've metal teched that yard. I spent a lot of my younger life up to that place. But all right, folks, I appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Like I said, like and subscribe. Go watch my other videos. And yeah, help me get to 16,000 subscribers. I appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Keep on naturing. Peace.